This is the Rumor Report with Angela Yee on the Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
Well, Kanye West was on Twitter last night and caused a lot of trending topics. It definitely seems like he needs to get some help at this point. Mm-hmm. And some of the things that he wrote: Kris, don't play with me. You and that Kanye are not allowed around my children. Y'all tried to lock me up. They're saying that her boyfriend, Corey Gamble, is who they call Kanye. Everybody knows the movie Get Out is about me. I put my life on the line for my children, that North's mother would never sell her sex, rape. I think he meant to write tape. I put my life on my God, that North's mom would never photograph her doing Playboy, and that's on God. I'm at the ranch. Come and get me. Come and get me. This is the Exodus, like Pusha said. Kim tried to bring a doctor to lock me up with a doctor. If I get locked up like Mandela, y'all will know why. Kris and Kim, call me now. Kim was trying to fly to Wyoming with a doctor to lock me up like on the movie Get Out because I cried about saving my daughter's life yesterday. He said, I love my wife. My family must live next to me. It's not up to E or NBC anymore. NBC locked up Bill Coney.
Yeah, he changed it to Cosby later on.
Cosby, yeah, Bill Cosby. And then he said Shia was deposed to do the first Yeezy Gap shoot, and he never showed up. Anna Wintour always showed me love, but when I told her I was going to Gap, she looked at me like I was crazy. Then she called back, kissing my ass. Then he said, I'm going to focus on the music now. Donda coming this Friday. So I know there was a lot of jokes because that's what social media is, all about the jokes, but seems pretty alarming.
Oh, God. Listen, I'm not saying Kanye doesn't need help in regards to his mental health. Hell, we all do. But what it seems like he really needs is a divorce. But just because you're going through something with your woman doesn't mean you're necessarily crazy. Okay, because what I see is somebody who's already made y'all forget about everything he said Sunday, the Harriet Tubman line, his rhetoric on abortion. He's made y'all forget about not making the ballot in South Carolina. The man owns your energy. He owns your emotions. He can change your frequency whenever he wants, and y'all give him that power. And let's keep in mind, you said it just now, Yee, he's got an album coming out on the 24th.
I still think he has problems, though. I think he has problems. I think he's going through a lot.
Right around album time. And yes, I think he's going through a lot too, but I think that a lot has to do more with his marriage than his mental health. But I mean, that can affect your mental health as well. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
That all kind of seems tied together. Now, Kanye,
let's keep in mind, album out July 24th. Okay.
Kanye previously said that he wanted Jay-Z for his running mate. Well, he went on with DJ Tantrum, and this is who he said he wanted to be his vice president.
I think Trump will be a great vice president. That'll be my first pick. But we have a running mate right now named Michelle Tidball, who is a Christian pastor out of Wyoming. And you know every black president need a Michelle.
We'll drop on the clues bombs for DJ Tantrum on 99.3 The Box. That's the station that we come on in Charleston. What's so interesting about that, he said that on 99.3 The Box with DJ Tantrum and then went on Z93 with Chris Kalin and said something totally different. That's when he said he wanted Jade Simmons and Jay-Z.
Right.
So,
Well, he did not make the ballot in South Carolina, just FYI.
You know why? Because he didn't even turn in the signatures that he had. He was supposed to turn in the signatures by noon yesterday. He didn't turn them in. Can we all stop covering this campaign like it's real? Can we ignore it?
But he also has filed in his home state of Illinois.
Oh, God. Can we ignore this campaign and stop covering it like it's real, please? Can we ignore it like we ignore the campaigns of all the other independent candidates, the Green Party candidates, the Libertarians? Can we please ignore this campaign? It's not real.
Now, as far as his deal with the Gap, their shares have fallen after Kanye threatened to walk away from his Yeezy deal. Gap stock fell nearly 6%. We told you how Gap stock jumped up when he announced his 10-year partnership with them. Their shares soared nearly 19% when that happened. Well, the stock has lost since half of those gains since then, and now their stock fell nearly 6%.
What the album gonna sound like on Friday, though? Y'all interested? Y'all care?
Not really.
This is another case that we've seen in recent years of Kanye's antics outside of the music overshadowing the music.
Yeah, I mean, I think he has problems, but I'm not really interested in the music. I mean, he hasn't doing things to make me excited or hyped to be like, oh, I can't wait for this new Kanye album. I used to get like that when Kanye's music came out, but right now it's like I could care less.
And the last few times he's dropped projects, this is what he does. He creates these compelling spectacles. Then he puts out music, and then he goes away. And everybody acts all concerned when he's doing all of this. But, I mean, literally for months can go by, and nobody says anything to or about Kanye. It's actually incredible.
Maybe album time is triggering for him.
Maybe. You're right. Maybe.
All right,
It's
now Nick
amazing how he
Cannon.
can turn your emotions on off. He can turn your emotions on and off like a light switch. It's actually incredible.
All right, now Nick Cannon has teased a new podcast episode that he has with a rabbi after the anti-Semitic comments that he made. And he posted a clip so that you can get an idea of what it's going to sound like. He also said, I made a lot of people mad, and he made people in his own community mad. He made, when he apologized, he made a lot of people in the Jewish community mad. Here is what that clip sounds like.
I made a lot of people mad. Your community mad? I made my community mad by apologizing.
Core question for everybody in our community is he sincere?
Do you feel I'm sincere?
At this point, yes.
Well, I don't have a hatred towards any group of people, but specifically Jewish people, because I feel there is such a connection. You know what that common hate for the black community comes from and the Jewish community comes from? White supremacy. The idea of eugenics and still placed on us today in America, and that Hitler adopted.
That's correct.
Came
from America.
Listen, I'm all about council culture, not cancel culture. And the reason I believe Nick is sincere is because I don't even believe Nick knew what the hell he was talking about in the first place.
I don't think so either. I don't think so either.
I don't think Nick believed or even knew what he was talking about when he was having that conversation with Professor Griff. So, once you get more education to a situation, you can change your mind. All right, maybe your mind was never made up. So, I don't believe Nick Cannon is a prejudiced, bigoted person at all. I don't.
All right, well, he's out here doing the work, so that's what's important, right?
I know one thing, though.
What's that?
Nick turns that turban into a yarmulke, you're going too far, Nick. Okay,
You stop it. You stop
you
it.
don't
man.
gotta go. You don't gotta go that far. Okay. All right. Nick is a very impressionable person. All right. Nick might have on a yarmulke in the next week or so.
All right, well, I'm Angela Yee, and that's your Rumor Report.